I am going to retire from Elden Ring PVP. I think it's in my best interest because Elden Ring PvP is cooked and so am I. Um, yeah, it was fun while it lasted. It's not a big deal. You know what? You're totally going to forget about me in 2 days and life is going to continue. But I thought I'd just go around impaling people with the Great Sword of Damnation as like a little hoorah. You know, last video I was so hyped for 1,000 subscribers and I was just completely negating the fact that like the state of PvP in this game sucks. And there's so many reasons why. Honestly, I miss Invasions before the DLC came out. Don't get me wrong, I love the DLC, but for this game to be centered towards casual gaming with your very fun, flashy, bright, anime looking attacks and all that stuff, I don't know, man. It's just, it's difficult. It's difficult. I don't think the whole flashy anime stuff is really geared to give invaders an advantage in this game. And I just think that From Software kind of dropped the ball on Elden Ring PvP, and that's okay, you know? There's been a lot of many people have been vocal about the issue of PvP in Elden Ring. It's so different compared to Dark Souls. It's so different compared to Bloodborne. And you know, I think that maybe From Software would take a different approach at PvP, whatever their next like Souls-like is going to be. Or I would like to hope so. But, like I'm not quitting playing these games. Like I love Elden Ring. This tattoo, I have the Elden Ring tattooed on my hand, for goodness sake. Because when I played that game for the first time, I was taken aback. If I could erase my memory from playing a video game and replay it again as if it were for the first time, it would be Elden Ring. And I'm not going to get an experience like that again until, you know, maybe the next Souls games comes out. But Elden Ring was my first Souls-like, so it's a completely different environment, a completely different experience I've had playing video games compared to like, I don't know, playing Call of Duty for most of my life. So yeah, I definitely love this game. I've been finally playing all the other Souls games as well. Like I just beat Dark Souls 1 a couple weeks ago, and I understand why everyone loves the Zweihander in that game. I'm playing Bloodborne right now, as you're seeing me streaming that. I don't know if I'm going to continue to stream that. I don't know. I'm kind of just done with this whole YouTube content creation thing because it's taken a lot of time that I don't have to commit towards, and I'm not going to deliver half-assed content and get away with it because, you know, nobody would be watching that. So what the heck is the point if you're creating half-assed content if nobody's going to watch it? Like, I was watching the numbers of Elden Ring activity die down immensely. And I took a break from it because, you know, it seems that everyone else was going to as well. It sucks that the lifetime value of the game kind of disintegrated really quickly after the DLC came out. You think that it would be a good refresher for like the player base for new players, but it was only for a fleeting moment that it was very big, and now it seems that it has gone back to being we're gonna go play other games now. That's the problem about Elden Ring replayability. It's such a large game, it's so hard to really commit much time to replay it again when the experience you get for playing it the first time or the first few times, whatever, it's so immense, so it's really hard to commit to all of that over and over and over again. I feel bad for the invaders out on console that don't have ways to cheat in their builds, because I'm on PC. I cheat my builds in for the sake of time, and even now with my life picking up like crazy, I don't have time to even spend 45 minutes to cheat a build in. So I just, whatever little time I had, I was able to, you know, create this strength faith guy, you know, just focusing on the Great Sword of Damnation and then using other weapons that involve strength, and that I got like some incantations as well, because you know, why not? Like flame grant me strength, which I probably didn't even use once. The regen, definitely worth it. Yeah, so I'm on PC, and I was playing on seamless co-op a little bit, but then all of a sudden there are too many cheaters out there using like god mode and all that, and I was like, nah, I'm good, fam. And besides, the activity on seamless co-op died huge. It was so active, and then I was running in to like the same 6 people playing seamless, and this was at level 200. This guy is at level 150 or 168, I forgot. I don't know. So there's nothing going on in seamless, and it was just still very buggy. I get it, it's still in its development mode, but there's also beef between one of the creators and one of the guys who runs Cheat Engine, or who like creates the cheats, the save editor, whatever cheat engine you use for Elden Ring. So I can understand how that can hinder you know, seamless co-op from being better. So I decided, no, I'm just gonna give that up and go back to vanilla. And it sucks. Vanilla sucks because I'm a PC Wi-Fi warrior. I don't have the niceties of, you know, not worrying about artificial latency being put on by like also look at that, goodbye, succumb to the gravity. Easy anti-cheat, and Steam servers not having goodness. I don't know, I can't talk for the life of me. Like, your boy is cooked, not in like a bad way. Like, I'm just cooked because of things are picking up quite quickly and I'm not used to it, and so I'm always tired and I don't have time for this anymore. So yeah, PC kind of sucks in its own way, but that is just a skill issue. I should have stuck with console instead of getting a PC build that I thought was going to last me like 5 to 10 years, when I don't even play video games as much as I do anymore, and I don't really have a use for this. I mean, I could try to get back into like making music and stuff, because a lot of the programs that I use require a lot of CPU, and you know, it's just a good PC. So if you see me on stage, you won't know that's me on stage. Anyways, but yeah, no, since you know the player base has immensely died down, what's also is happening is that people are just being as cheesy as they can possibly get, and yeah, it's just a lot of cheese, and people are just running optimal builds. It's just one-shot city. You know, I tried going into level 40 earlier today, and there's so many baby hosts carrying around or being carried by their overleveled phantoms. You know, it's just, invasions were so fun for me, but for some reason, you know, that excitement has died down for me, and I don't know if I'll ever get that back, but you know, it is what it is. So I really don't have much else to say. I'm just gonna end it at that with the roll catch, and it's been a pleasure. So be good to yourselves and carry on with life. Don't sit in front of a screen all fucking day. Peace.